Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for games.
My audio. Boys and girls, welcome to the stream. It's Saturday night, and that means Curse of the Azure Atoll. We're going B-side tonight, as you saw a few moments ago.
Did you say Curse of the Azure Atoll?
Corsairs.
Maybe this is a curse.
As you can tell, we're all a little bit saddened by the loss of our friend, Kevin, who was on A-side. But he knows as well as we do, and he'd tell us to get off our dead asses and play the fucking game. So here we go. We're going to do Meridiem. It's down in the southeast corner of the atoll, and it is B-side. This is our 4th episode. Let's introduce the players. We'll start in bottom left. Jesse, talk to us.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jesse. You can catch me on all the socials as JR Wooey. You can also catch me on here on the A side playing the half-elf monk investigator Osiris. But tonight, the knowledge paladin Ra will be hooking up all the old ladies with some goodness. Otherwise, you can catch me at adventuresinvideoland.com or Adventures in Videoland on Facebook, where I talk movies. Currently, we are closing in on finishing the Odyssey of Violence. Probably going to finish strong with Sound of Music.
There you go.
But coming up is the 2021 Netflix action film, Kate.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Nice choice. Cool. Carol, you're up.
Hi, everyone. My name is, as he said, my name is Carol. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commissioned mini painter. You can find me on the socials at muses_touch. I do stream mini painting on Twitch. And right now, actually, we just started our 3rd annual Fabulous Marines campaign. Donations. We're taking donations for the Trevor Project, and I'm doing lots of giveaways and such in my stream. So, look up the Fabulous Marines and please donate today for Pride Month. It is a crisis intervention for LGBTQ teens and young adults. As for on Murder, the fabulous Murder Hobo channel, on the A side, I play Rosa the Raven, who's a rogue. And I also am in the Craig campaign. Boy, we're starting to get towards the end of that. I play on Jaeger, somewhat crazy, half-elf ranger barbarian. But here, right now, for this B-side, I play Verana, the dwarven monk. Yeah.
And Carrie, wrap us up.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I play Melodia, a wood elf. And since this side of the B side seems to be the exact opposite of the Corsair, she's going to have the exact opposite personality of Cash. Not really be too excited about anything.
And nobody likes it.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Nice. Okay, last week these guys were in a hurricane. Uh, kind of a rare occasion for Meridiem because it is on the coastline, but it is in a protected bay. Not so much this time around. However, they were able to satisfy a real estate deal last week. With somebody who was leaving the area. Ergo, they were allowed inside the city walls. Normally, you are restricted from coming in due to a quarantine on the city. These guys have made it in. They met the governor. They met the captain of the watch. Verana met a bounty hunter who is searching for somebody who looks exactly like her, according to the wanted poster. Ra met a few people. Melodia met a few people. They got 4 leads on adventures, so we're going to see what they do tonight. When last we left, I believe, Verana, were you still in the tavern?
I believe so, or unless it was, oh yeah, that's right, because it was actually morning, and I thought it was night. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gone to the tavern.
You're a day
yeah, as far as, yeah, I mean, that's standard for a dwarf. Yeah, as far as I know, that is where I left off, after more or less having a conversation with Bounty Hunter Lady.
Very nice.
I don't know. I don't really have a place to go, so right now.
So you're just going to sit there and drink?
I'm just going to hang out, and I'm going to keep an ear out for conversations if maybe there's any more on this. A little mystery that's going on. Maybe someone's seen my double, something.
Somebody has. Not the one
Yeah,
you...
I know somebody in the party has.
So you're going to hang out in the Tricky Tusk Tavern. Ra, you had already visited the Historical Society and met Bertram Russell, a gnome. And then none of you have met Regina Testikoff. So Ra, were you still in the Historical Society?
I think it was, yeah, I got the information and I was making my way back. Yeah.
Very good. So you're wandering, and Melodia, you were attempting to find Carol or Verana's doppelganger, and you got lost, or she ditched you. You guys all have rooms at the Hammer Arms, a 2-star place run by Seraphine Stormrider, some kind of paramour to the governor, but no longer. You're in rooms 18, 14, and 11, so you're all on the top floor. Melodia, you want to hang out in the Vengeful Violin Tavern, also a 2-star establishment, or move on?
I'll kind of move around, see if I can see the doppelganger, and once I've kind of made my rounds, if I don't see her, I'll move on.
Fair enough. Let's, why am I not getting my tool?
Nice.
Dice would be a good idea. Annotate. Let's go stamp. Let's go hearts, because I love you guys. That didn't work. Wrong.
I don't exactly sure if I believe that, but okay.
Yeah,
He loves me. I hope.
Well, I think it's more you've tolerated him for all this time.
There you go. There you go. And there you go. D6 roll. Who goes first? 4. Verana, you are sitting in the Tricky Tusk Tavern. Give me a D12 this time to start us off, please.
So, by the way, did we have anything like on our schedule at all? I'm trying to remember. I know we had things to do.
No, you got
4.
nothing to do. Everything is taken care of. Now you do have your real estate venture, so you do need to, I don't know, find an engineer, maybe find some lumber, maybe find a drywaller, maybe find Tom Silva. But other than that, you guys are okay now.
Bob Vila.
Yeah, I think Bob Vila's dead. I'm not sure. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verana, the ugliest sack of shit, just walked into the tavern. He's got tusks. He looks like a freaking orc, is what he looks like. Everybody in the crowd, of course, this is a nicer place, kind of lurches back at the arrival of this guy. He's got a bit of a smell to him. And he walks up to the bar where you were at, and he demands a beverage. And that is how he refers to it, a beverage. He has this gigantic axe strapped to his, or I'm sorry, hammer on his back. And he kind of looks around. Give me a charisma roll, Verana.
Me. Oh, because, that's my strong suit.
Dice, take it away.
Oh, my charisma's it's about what I said. I'm not really paying much attention here. I'm not really interacting, so it's a 2. I didn't roll a 1. I don't have any pluses.
He goes into the taxi routine. You looking at me?
Well, I didn't think she'd even noticed.
Hey, you. Are you looking at me?
I am now.
You got a problem with me?
Do you want me to have a problem with you?
I don't care.
Fight.
You are alone,
I just shrug.
Verana, and I did say this guy was huge.
I just kind of shrug.
Punch him in the dick. You're perfect height for it.
Yeah, but you know what? She's not fighting when this I don't know, just hardly seems worth it. It's not late enough at night to start a bar brawl. It's too early.
He
basically like did you want me to? I really don't give 2 fucks about you.
He kind of blows you off, looks around, asks for another drink. He's going to 2-fist this, and he's going to walk around, and he walks over to a group of people who clearly are terrified of this guy, and plops down. You know of any jobs around here? He grunts it out.
Can I dance with your date?
He rips the table out of the floor. So he's kind of scary, Verana, but he hasn't been aggressive to anyone. He's over on the far side asking for jobs.
I don't know. I don't have anything to pay him with. I mean, I could send him after my doppelganger. That'd be funny.
Fair enough. Let's go odd even.
How much you looking to make? Yeah, whoa.
Are you going to walk over there and ask him that?
No, I'm going to sit here and yell it at him because I'm not that far away.
Now the crowd is a little bit concerned that you're shouting at this guy.
Not shouting no, I'm not shouting. I'm just saying what kind of work you're looking for and how much. I don't think I've shipped for money, though.
You already rolled a 2 for charisma, right?
Yeah, that's what I rolled. The +0. I'm not really charismatic.
What kind of shitty job can I ask for from you? Oh, well, you know what? It's a 2. He's going to ask for any job that doesn't involve sleeping with you.
Well, that's fair. I really don't want to sleep with you either.
Yeah, you do.
Ew, gross. No. I I have standards.
Well, but they're probably low.
No.
Yeah, but the problem is you don't even. It may be a low bar, but you still don't even hit it.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to talk louder. The smell is overwhelming you.
That's kind of okay. Whatever. She smelled probably a lot of weird things as an adventurer.
No. He's insulting your smell.
I know you. That's because you're just used to your own stench so much you wouldn't know what a good smell smells like.
So, Carol, how many characters do you have rolled up for this adventure?
One.
There you go. Ra, you are
I was
meandering
offering
around
you.
town. Yeah,
I
well,
was offering you a job, but hey.
you ain't done yet. Ra, roll me a d12, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
That would be the one right before. As you walk down the street, keep in mind the hurricane just came through. There's not a significant amount of damage inside. Now, you don't know what Ducktown looks like, where you guys were staying at, but you're guessing it's probably going to be in worse condition. You see, give me an Arcana check to see if you know what you see.
Ooh. 14.
You've heard of these things. It's like a sea elf, only different. The guy looks like Aquaman. And he's looking at you and he waves you down and he asks you, "Excuse me, are you familiar with and I wrote it down, moon tears?"
Tears?
The moon tears.
As in crying tears? Or
They are enchanted pearls.
not necessarily. I'm not from this land, so I'd be happy to gain more information on it.
Give me a wisdom check, please.
I am wise. Oops, let's go. Nice. Nat 20, 21.
How the fuck did this guy get in if you have to wait 3 days? Is going through your head.
Oh. Tell me more about these moon tears. And you are.
My name is Silas Mistweaver. I am a Triton. I come from the land down under.
Wow.
What a stupid
Really?
NPC. Yep. Hey, I don't write
Then
it.
down
This is a
under.
random table. I'm looking for the moon tears. I understand that they were on a vessel called the Sunken Bell. It did not arrive in our city, which is out in the atoll, and I am inquiring in the various locales of its potential well-being. I mistook you for a seaman.
Yes, no, I am not a purveyor of these waters. I'm Eladrine, and
Bless you.
obviously.
Gesundheit.
Yes. So what brings, other than that, you're looking for the moon tears, which was on the Sunken Bell ship. If I hear more about it, I'll have them come find you, Silas.
I will be in town approximately 2 of your above water days. Thank you for your time and thank you for answering my questions. And he kind of wanders off. No, 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 no. Melodia, you hanging out in the bar or you moving? I forget.
I was gonna move around, and then if I didn't see anything, I was gonna get out.
E12.
12.
That is on page 2. You meet a blue female standing in the middle of this street right here, puzzled.
Problem?
Yes. That hurricane should not have come through.
Okay, why not?
I'm a weather seer, and this weather is incorrect. Something is amiss. Are you a wizard by chance?
Me?
You're the only one standing there.
No, not a wizard. Bard.
I do not know what a bard is.
We make music and make people happy,
Oh, that's
supposedly.
nice. Uh, who would be the wizard in this city?
No, no idea. I just got here.
Wisdom check.
What the hell? That would be 11.
Yeah, you got no idea that Ra talked to Kale, the guild mage. So, thank you. If you see any of your wizards, please send them my way. I will be perusing the damage here.
Are you just gonna stand in this street?
No, I'm going to wander around the area. Are there any plateaus where I can do observational enhancement? She's a blue dusky femme fatale.
Nice. I
Charisma
don't.
nat 20. Woo! That one's for you, Jeff.
Darn it! If only I swung that way. I
You
have no
can.
idea.
No time
There's
to
always
remember.
time.
That's right.
If you're brave enough, anything. Well, never mind.
No. I, I don't really know this area very well.
Well, thank you for being nearly useless. I appreciate it. And she wanders off trying to figure out how to get atop the walls. So she'll go in the opposite direction of you. Which direction are you headed? You are right here.
And it's mid-morning.
Yes.
I guess I'll go back to the inn.
Fair enough. Back to Verana. Verana, the orc stays a little bit of time. Every once in a while, gives you a side eye. Not since you're a dwarf and he's an orc, it just couldn't work. He'd probably impale you with his Poseidon-like trident.
It's probably about this big, and he's compensating.
One individual, however, talks to him in hushed tones. After several minutes, the orc gets up and walks out.
I suppose I could overhear that.
You cannot. They were talking in hushed tones. The individual, however, is still present.
I'm not. No, I don't want to go openly ask, and I. Do I?
You do.
You know you do.
I go, hey.
You're an information whore.
No, I'm not an information whore. But this is something else.
I'm going to go ask him.
Oh no, I'm going to go, hey, you, did you just hire that dude?
Charisma roll.
Well, it's better than a 2. Still, it's a 9. I'll walk up to them if I have to.
Give me a d6.
3.
This guy looks like a sailor, but he's got a nice surcoat on, so he's captainy. Because are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Do your
Did
manners
you?
match your height, or did you just forget about him?
Oh, whoa.
I don't know. I was gonna say, did you just hire probably the most incompetent person in town to do a job for you?
I didn't offer you any employment.
Oh,
Well, would you like somebody competent? Would you like a competent group to actually, to succeed in what you
Somebody
sent
touched
a loser to
inch
go do?
here.
Do you have a resume available?
Uh,
Verbal resume would do.
all right. So I'll give him a verbal resume of like shit I've done, or we've done actually.
Okay.
I
D12
know.
works me.
I'm gonna say basically we went and we dealt with what the hell was the tribe of people here? Because Carol doesn't remember.
Low key.
Loci.
The what? The loci.
Loki.
We went and dealt with the loci. We got some blue bananas. You know,
Almost
we're
died.
really good at. I'm not gonna tell them that.
Almost died.
We cleared the mill of a bunch of dragon things. What now? What'd you want me to roll? I'm sorry.
D12.
D12. Okay.
7 is the roll to beat.
And our mill has
Well, that's a 4. But I do give him all this resume of like all the stuff we did in the last, and that was like in the last 2 days. We can get shit done.
What's your charisma?
Oh, it's only on 11. Wait, yeah, it's 11. No, it's a 10. I can't read my glasses. Here's not in the best spot.
Well, you know what? Since he's running solo and you say you've got this group of heroes,
I do.
and he uses the air quotes, how long can you hold your breath?
Going there already.
Well, that's my constitution. My constitution is a 15, so how long? There is actually a length of time for that.
You're a dwarf. Do you really want to go underwater?
The money's right, sure. But I also have 2 other people.
I think it's like a minute per plus of Constitution, so
Something like that.
So it's like your modifier.
I can personally hold it for a couple minutes. Hey, if I can swipe this job out from under this asshole, I absolutely will hold my breath for however long it takes. Why, are you looking for pearls?
What if this guy has kids to feed?
He's got a note in his pocket. Good luck, Daddy, in finding a job to feed us.
He's just an asshole because he's got a bunch of kids, and so he's just always working really hard.
He's got a wife nagging him at home. He's got debt collectors, and here you are swiping a job.
2 or 3 families.
That's right.
I don't care. Shouldn't have fucked with me, that's all.
Captain Kale Firestorm says, well,
what a nice name.
Out in the middle of the bay near the mouth of the ocean, or atoll, there is a coral labyrinth. It's a coral reef, but it's a maze-like formation. And there is said to be a field of magical conch shells that allow communication with sea creatures and that can control ocean currents. And I am interested in procuring it because, as a sailor, it would come in handy for me. I'm willing to pay the sum of 1,000 silver pieces if you can deliver one of those to me, if they exist.
And what if they don't and we confirm that they don't?
No shelling out.
I'll present it to my friends, but this is not far from guaranteed money.
Well, I am staying next door, room 7.
Well, I'm in room 11, so...
I'm not asking for that, but thanks for the offer.
I did not ask for that. I'm just making a point that I'm right upstairs if you need to get a hold of us. Why do you all assume?
Fire
Who
whistle.
tells a stranger their room number right off the bat? That's why
Why did wait? Why did he tell me his room number?
He's offering a job and he's a man.
It doesn't matter.
You need to go to a convention.
I go to more than you. I go more
hang out
years
with
than you will in a
firefighters.
lifetime. I go to like 10 a year now.
So you have a
But
job opportunity.
all right, so all seriousness, what's his name again? Kale, was it Kale?
Captain Kale Firestorm, Kael.
Kael. Okay, no, that's not how I imagined it. Firestorm.
And he's a human. In deference to Jack, charisma 14.
See if
Relatively handsome.
I will present this to my companions, and we will see if they're interested.
You would be the third such group interested. Just to let you know, there is a tick-tock time frame here. Sooner the better. Do not dally.
So figured.
Ra, give me another D12, please. Hey, you know what? This time, give me a D6.
Okay. 5.
You meet a female. Give me a charisma roll.
11.
I can beat that. No, I cannot. Not with a 7. Excuse me. Do you know any adventurer types by chance?
I do. How can I help you?
I need to find some heroes.
Hmm.
Do you know any?
I don't know of any particular heroes, but I do know people who are open for work. I myself am. I've been known to help people from time to time. What can I
how do
do
you
for
feel
you?
about nature?
I enjoy nature. It's how we are all here, the womb of the world. Yes.
Well, I am Elowen, Elowen, Wildroot. And you can tell she's kind of a hippie from the smell and
Yeah.
no shoes. There's a problem in the sacred groves outside of the city, and I believe industrial capitalists are trying to destroy it, and I need them to cease and desist. But the current government here, I believe, is taking bribes, so I want them stopped, no matter what the cost. I can pay you in herbs, not herbs, herbs. I have 3 boys named Herb.
Oh God, no.
And what's their charisma?
Ah,
Well, it's Herb, Herbert, and Herbie. Their charismas will all be
why would we
9.
want that?
Hey,
Well,
Rockies.
well, at least we could see what it is the issues they're causing. I know that capitalism is not necessarily always the best route when it comes to nature, so I'll be happy to look into it.
So you were there, and now you are here. What direction would you like to go next, Ra?
Let's head towards the let's head towards the yellow building that's in it's L shape.
That is the armory.
Oh yeah, let's go to the armory. Yeah.
Okay. You've been there because
Oh yeah.
remember the
You help the guy with the roof.
exactly, and he is next door across the street. So
Well, I'm just gonna go back to my hotel room then.
fair enough. 2 of the 3. Yeah, because you got to meet up.
Yeah.
Melodia, there is a knock on your door.
Is it a secret knock?
It's a soft knock.
Who is it?
Knock again.
All right. I get my dagger out and I go and slowly unlock
You're
the
a
door and look.
bitch.
Don't blame her.
Prison rules.
Give me an intelligence roll.
You'll have to do it. I'm out while the dog is doing her business.
With a 9, that's not going to work, even with any pluses. It is a young man, kind of dressed like a whaler purser. He's a young boy, maybe 12 years old, takes off his hat. Excuse me, missus. My name is Callaway Jack, and I am seeking employment or perhaps a silver piece or two. It has been a while since I have eaten. Could you possibly assist me or aid me?
So you're looking for work.
I am, ma'am. I am. This prepubescent boy seems to be on his best behavior, but he is, more or less an urchin. You can tell his clothes are threadbare in certain areas, and he's a human kid. He just looks a little bit out of place. And aside from Verana, who just wanders around knocking on doors.
What do you mean? I haven't knocked on any doors.
I'm like, where are your parents at?
Oh, they are dead. Thank you for tearing that scab off, ma'am.
How long have you been on your own?
I have been on my own 9 months.
So can I do insight on him?
Yes, you can.
Stab him now. Get it over with.
We all know it's one of Frank's NPCs.
Yeah, he must be a dick.
This isn't Ocasio.
He's got a friggin' type, I tell you.
14.
As far as you can tell, this kid's on the level. There's something. Clearly, there's something wrong here, but it doesn't seem to be malevolent in nature.
I lean forward and I go, are you slow, boy?
No, I'm quite fast. And he zips down to the other end of this Hojo's that you guys are staying in and nearly runs smack dab into Ra as he arrives. Ra, this young man, apologizes profusely. I was just showing the lady down there how fast I am. Melodia, he's not Jesse Owens, but, he's not Frank Schmidt either. So, he's somewhere in between there.
So I tell Ra, I'm like, this boy who obviously has seen less dinners than he should, was looking for work. And do you think we should take him on with us?
With us?
Well,
The
not
gods know.
Hold the
I
lever
would-
and go into the cave, boy.
as someone who we can call upon to do some work for us if we need.
Do you have a network of... So you want us to create a network of urchins working for us?
Little sparrows, I think is what they're called.
As stated, a network of urchins to work for us.
Well, your
Well-
name is now Fagin.
Yeah, job is a job, I guess. Yeah. I give him 2 silver pieces, all right, you work for us, kid.
Like,
I give him an extra silver and I'm like, go get something to eat and see if you can improve your clothing.
This kid's flush, man. Callaway Jack gets 3 silver pieces from you guys. Oh, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. You aren't what I'd call a married couple, but thanks. Because now he's under the impression that you and Ra are somehow married. Because you two
Is it
are
because we're
working
both
with-
elves? That's racist, kid.
He's racist. He's a racist kid. He's a human brat.
Yeah.
He's like that cleric. You guys met. He goes, I might have a job for you. Let me go get some food and I'll be back. Where can I find you?
Remember, clothes too.
Yeah.
Oh, you screwed the pooch on that one. This kid's gonna come back like little boy Blue.
Like Lord Fauntleroy.
That's right, Lord Fauntleroy.
well, they're gonna have those clothes. Are gonna have to last them though. So
where can I find you?
Here. Just come back here.
All right. He takes his tattered cap and, kind of doffs it a little bit, goes running down the stairs. Ra, you and Melodia are back together. Any comments between the two of you?
The fuck did you pick up children for?
He knocked on my door. I
She's
don't
a
know.
Democrat running a pizza parlor.
I was just trying to,
Listen,
trying to take a nap.
it's fine. I mean, yeah, understandable.
I just felt bad for him. We can, I don't know, have him go take our laundry out or something. I don't care.
Wow.
Why don't we actually use the child who works
Oh,
and who lives in this town to garner
fine.
information?
That's fine with
I'm not.
me.
I mean, that would be ideal. He's at least willing to do some work. So, well, I've got some information about our new acquirements, and
Oh,
yeah, it's the old mill is a former lighthouse, and it's haunted. There was an accident with a mill worker. He was crushed in the gears, Zachariah Johnson.
well, that must have been
People
painful.
say it's haunted, and they are good ghosts. That is the official quote.
Well, I tell him, I say, I think there is a doppelganger of Piranha running around.
Are you sure it's not just Verona?
No, she was.
Nice.
Yeah, basically.
Rana's perfectly nice to you.
She didn't seem. She was very vague about about conversations with me about what we'd been doing. So I don't necessarily trust what I saw. I tried to follow her, and she got away from me.
Got it. So we'll need to question our Verona to make sure it's actually our Verona. Fantastic.
Verona.
There was, I believe,
This Piranha wasn't drunk, so it's probably not ours.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Easy, yes.
This one isn't drunk either. I resisted to poison.
Well,
she also had slight differences, if you remember, too. She had like a mole on her chin or something like that. That I don't.
Got it. Knife to Verona's throat until she tells us the correct information. Well then, there's that, and then I really feel like we should go find this quill for the money, or maybe even find these. Someone tried to look for the sunken bell ship, the moon tears. If we can get them, there may be a substantial reward which we could use to fix the old mill / lighthouse.
Sounds good. Maybe once we reconvene with Piranha, maybe we can decide which one we want to do. Maybe when the boy comes back, he'll have some sort of information.
Good call, Verona. This bar is just not doing it for you.
Why? It was perfectly fine here, but I am going to go back because now I have a job that I want to present to those two. I'm going to see if they are back at the index store.
Give me a dexterity check as the door flies open just as you reach for it.
Come on. Oh, that's good. That's double digits at least. Let's see what they are. Okay. 14 plus 18.
Just as you reach for the door, you notice that it is opening at a rapid rate. You put up your hand, stopping it successfully, and you hear a loud thud on the other side of it, as if a body has fallen to the ground.
What? Well, shit. So I'm gonna try to open does the door open in like most places?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna open it and peek out.
Give me an intelligence roll. I should have done this for Rob, but I didn't.
There's bodies running from the thing. Oh wait, is that a 20? Let's see. I can't. Oh no, wait, no, I can't. All right, so I don't know.
Okay.
It was a funny little number.
You slowly open the door, and there appears to be an urchin with now a growing welt on his forehead, his cap knocked behind him, and he appears to be a little bit out of sorts.
Oh my, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Somebody just slammed the door in my face. Who did it? I'm going to get vengeance on them.
I didn't even touch the door. You said I pulled it back, so.
Right. Plausible deniability. Hell, the door's solid. He didn't see. You know what? It's some fucking orc with a giant hammer on his back. You need to go kick that fucker's ass.
I'm sure that day will come, but today is not the day.
Not this day.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna just sort of check him over and make sure he's all right. Not to have medicine, but
he's gonna have a knot on his head, and he breaks away from you to grab 3 silver pieces on the ground. I need to get some food. I'm on a case, and he runs past you.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah, I'll stay out of his way and let him go.
You hear him order eggs and an ale.
That's it, sure. Why not?
Need a breakfast beer to keep going.
Right?
Is it a Guinness? He could be having a Guinness. That would be pretty filling.
That's true. It is liquid bread, so.
Verona, you head back to the Hammer Arms, and you see Melodia and Ra outside on the Hojo deck. They're talking outside of who had the middle room?
I don't think I just decided to have room 11 because that was the number that popped into my head.
You had 11, Ra had 14, Verona had 18. So they're in front of Ra's room discussing something. Melodia and Ra, you notice Verona coming up the steps. Oi.
And I look over and I'm like,
I forgot my voice.
hi.
Hi.
That's true.
So, I heard you have a dingle pooper or something.
What the fuck is a dingle pooper?
Sorry, a doppelganger. Someone who looks exactly like you but is less kind or kinder? Is nicer?
Kinder.
More polite.
They're kinder and sober, I've heard.
You have been drinking the last couple hours, Verona.
Well, yeah, but Verona can certainly. She's been drinking ale, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty weak.
And you had a dental.
Have you been drinking?
Oh, I did have a dental. That's right. I tried it.
That's all, Verona.
Yes, I was told to try the specialty of the house. It's not bad. If I recall correctly. I think I actually rolled that I liked it. So I've been presented with a job opportunity. There is a sandbar. I believe he said sandbar out in the middle of the bay, where there's supposedly there's some fabled conch shells. He did use a plural. She's thinking all this through.
If that is who you are.
Basically, they can allow someone to talk with sea animals and I believe control currents. It sounds pretty cool. And there's a captain, a distinguished looking captain, who's staying at this very inn that is willing to pay 1,000 silver if it exists.
So you're willing to possibly give up a very a credible item like that for 1,000 silver pieces? That sounds like a
not necessarily. I'm just putting this out there.
Fairly mythical item if it's that powerful. I wouldn't give it to some captain for 1,000, like 1,000 gold, maybe.
All I told him is I would present this to you two. I did not tell him we were going to accept the offer. For that matter, it's kind of like that quill. If it doesn't exist, we don't get paid.
That's true.
So whether or not these jobs are ones we want, but it could be fun. Who says we should give up the quill?
How much are we going to get paid for the quill?
The quill was 500.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, this is
500 silver for the
And we're
quill.
stealing it from people.
yeah, we're stealing from them. I don't like that one, to be honest.
Well, we never said we were stealing the quill. It's more or less
Negotiating
going in and
what
taking it.
for?
Yeah, you did
Just
get
going in and seeing what
information
it
that
is.
it was worshipped as an artifact by the Lokai.
Yeah.
We may
What?
have to protect. I feel like we might have to protect it. I don't like the thought that people want to take it from them.
I'm not protecting shit in this place. Have you talked to people around here? They're assholes.
Yeah, even the Lokai are kind of assholes. I know, it's sort of like there's this other place in the atoll. I've heard where the people are far nicer and
I
better
honestly found this
looking.
place quite amusing.
Is it at the Azure Atolls?
Yeah, well, there's multiple islands here.
Hmm.
This is
Maybe
another island. I've heard
we can go there.
stories. I've heard stories. There's a place where the people are far nicer and better looking. So that I've come across here.
An argument can be heard down below, but not
Oh
seen.
Lord. Do we care? Do we care?
It's getting pretty heated. Everybody give me a investigation roll. I'll give the highest roll just a glimmer of what's going on.
18.
12.
16.
Well, I'm the one
Dorado
that,
wins. As you peer over the side, you get a glimmer of a stout dwarven individual dressed in brown and green, pointing at what could best be described as a hippie chick.
what are they arguing about?
You cannot tell because they are kind of underneath the overhang, like they're staying in one of the single-digit rooms. But the dwarf don't look none too happy. And you can hear him say, "Look here, Missy," and then a barrage of inaudible yelling as the hippie chick takes offense.
Drug deal gone awry.
I mean, do we care?
Sounds like it.
Do we care?
No.
No.
The
So, what are you listening in on?
Can't hear what it's about, so I don't give a shit.
The argument
Does
continues
this-
for a few minutes and then it stops.
Did
Well-
it sound like Elowin?
No, it did not.
Okay.
So, what? Oh, wait, but to go rewind back, you said something about a doppelganger. There's somebody who does look like me, huh? Wandering around this place.
I think it was Doppel witch shits or something like that.
No, he said something completely.
Dingle pooper.
Dingle
Dingle
pooper. What the fuck is a tingle pooper?
It's the same. It's a
Somebody who
doppelganger.
looks like you, only with
You
a
did
mole
get
on
to
their chin.
You know, I'll tell you the truth. Veronica's a little surprised that Rod didn't actually know it was doppelganger since he's such a knowledge fiend.
I'm just bored and making this shit up.
That-
I understand what it is.
Apparently what it is.
That's
It's
what we call
it was a
it.
euphemism. It's a euphemism children use as a joke.
It's like calling it a crick.
Mm.
Warsh.
That's right.
I don't want to tell them.
So you've got someone who looks like you running around. Apparently, that's nicer and sober. So what's up with that?
I don't know. I'd have to ask them. How would I know? I don't know
Could they
anything
join
about
our
a
party?
doppel. I don't know anybody. I do not know anything about a doppelganger. I have not seen them.
Whoa. Are
You
you
ask.
lying to your party?
I have not seen my doppelganger.
You saw the wanted
That's-
poster.
I saw. That doesn't mean I saw one here. I did not see the doppelganger to ask her.
But are you going to tell
Or
us
to
about
know
the
she's
wanted
not-
poster?
I'm debating
Or
whether
you're
I
gonna be
want
like,
to or
holy
not.
shit! We thought we knew you.
That information would have been useful.
I don't know. I debate.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell them. Because you
So-
haven't
I'm still
even
trying
divulged-
to Miranda's still trying to process the whole thing herself because it was like 15
right.
minutes ago.
So,
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I doubt she's nicer than me.
Are you sure? That's, I mean, I'm basing it completely off of everything I've heard so far, and
Well,
she's sober, so that's probably, I mean, that's a big step up. Not that
takes
there's
a
anything
lot.
wrong with drinking, but
Takes a lot to get me actually drunk. In case you haven't figured that out after our whatever month, ridiculously long cruise to get here.
yes, but as you well know, we were on a boat, and it's probably not best to sit and drink the entire time on a seafaring vessel, unless it's one of those things. I believe they were. It's based off of a silly. I think they called them carnival cruises.
I have heard that oftentimes pirates and other seamen will actually take a shot of rum to help them sleep at night.
Starting at 10 a.m.
Alcoholism
A
comes in many
shot!
forms.
A
But-
shot. And you cannot. I'm sorry. You cannot drink a shot or take you that long to drink one stinking shot of rum. I said a shot of rum.
You didn't say how big the shot was. Could be a dwarven shot
A
size.
shot size. I mean, I can't reach it. I've got my really cool shot glass, but I put it over there.
So how long are you guys going to swap stories on your job opportunities? Because this is kind of important.
So
What are
we
you,
got
bored or something,
the
Frank?
conch
No, there's
shell.
a time frame here I'm working with.
So we
Alright,
have the conches. We've got moon tears and looking for the sunken bell, and we've got
wait,
the
is
quill.
that also in the? Is the sunken bell also in the harbor? Is it
No,
actually
we're
sunken?
actually just trying. The sunken bell is a ship. We're
Right.
trying to find whereabouts of. I don't know if it's in the harbor. I don't even know where it was at. So
I mean, it'd be cool if it was actually a sunken bell, and we could find that in the shells. I will say this: the shells do seem to have a time frame.
oh no, I have to pee. I'll be right back.
As I was gonna tell him about the poster. I'll wait till he gets back. And because this is all real time, so we've been talking for what, 5 minutes maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, so 5 minutes of game time have elapsed.
Yeah, they have not talked to you about their new hire, is why I asked, and that new hire will be returning.
Yeah, I mean, Rana doesn't know that, but it did occur to me when I was looking at this, but what if we're out looking for things?
Oh, well, really?
Well, I can guarantee that that doppelganger probably isn't as nice. Because apparently there's a bounty hunter that I bumped into that was staring me up and down 9 ways to Sunday. Presented a poster. Apparently this doppelganger killed someone.
What? Are you sure it's not you?
I was on a ship with you for the last 6 months. Right? It was 6 months.
Yes.
Well, did it say who they killed and where?
Did it say who they killed and where?
did
A
not.
lot of times, I don't think they do. They just say wanted, 500 gold. What? How much gold was my doppelganger worth?
I think
There's that too.
I think it was 500 as well.
Oh, plus 500 gold or silver?
Silver. We're on a silver system.
Silver system. Okay. It was like 500 silver, and it just said wanted for murder. It doesn't usually. Those posters don't usually give particulars. They give a good drawing. Definitely looked like me, but I know it wasn't me. I have not killed anyone. The thing's packed to the dragon, guys. Nope, I did not kill any of the dragons. The dragon, whatever the heck they are. At the thing, so.
Dragon.
Whatever. What the heck were those? The lizard folk. Was the lizard folk that was at the mill?
It was lizard folk at the mill.
Okay, it's the lizard. I was thinking dragonkin. All right, lizard folk. I don't believe I killed any of the actual lizard folk. I just knocked them out.
Yes,
Think.
you were a subpar fighter.
Oh, I knocked him out. I wasn't knocked out. I was a
Mama's
good
gonna
enough.
say you out. I'm trying to quickly AI generate your cabin boy.
Nice.
If you get an AI generation of the bully,
Which bully?
The troll.
The troll.
Not troll. The orc.
Oh,
On green skin.
Yeah, not yet. Ra,
right.
D12 against me, Ra.
So, Ra, I did just mention that there's a wanted poster. I go, I don't think she's as nice as you think she is because she's wanted for murder.
6. That doesn't mean she's not a nice person. It just means she killed someone. I've killed a person before, and I'm
Maybe
quite
they had
kind.
it coming. But they knew people.
Nice.
Well, there's a bounty hunter looking for said doppelganger. Because she thought it was me.
Okay, so do we know where the sandbar is?
Not a clue.
Nope.
And
The captain actually give me any friggin' details on where it was other than the middle of the harbor. It's in the middle of the harbor, right?
It's in the middle of the harbor near. Did you have the labyrinth? Is that what you're going after? The coral labyrinth?
Yeah, the coral labyrinth.
It's at the mouth of the bay nearest the ocean / atoll.
And then do we know where the bell is?
I have no clue where the bell is.
Yeah, the bell is unknown. We'd have to find the. You'd have to find all that stuff. So
Or maybe we should go for the shells first.
We are definitely in competition with at least 2 others for the shells. They did mention how long can we hold our breath. So this implies that this labyrinth might be underwater.
That would be a fair assessment.
An alchemy shop somewhere in town where they might sell water breathing potions?
Probably. You guys haven't gone shopping yet.
Let's
I know those 4 old ladies could probably hold their breath a really long time.
Heyo. Well, let's go ahead and go to the let's head out and go find some more information on the what was it again you said? These
The shells?
What the shells, these conch shells and the area it's in. Let's go find that out and then we'll move from there.
So it's called the Coral Labyrinth.
A coral labyrinth?
Yeah. Sounds intriguing and kind of cool.
You can just break.
It'd be fun to explore. If we have a way to breathe down there.
Didn't you just say we need to hold our breath?
Or so that we maybe can find? I don't know how much they are, though.
I'm not sure if it's Cabin Boy or Pee Wee Herman that is got the responsible AI guidelines pissed. So I'll have to form it up later. Yeah, male cabin boy in environment dressed like Pee Wee Herman.
Oh Lord.
These pipes are clean.
Let's try to shorten this one up because I'd really like to show you a picture.
Just say like it's in a suit. A gray suit.
Got to be in a Pee Wee Herman suit.
Nerd suit.
Ra's roll did beat mine. So after discussing this thing for what seems like forever, possibly 45 minutes, the young lad comes up and he is dressed in the Pee Wee Herman outfit with the white bucks, but he still has that ratty old cabin boy hat on his head. What do you think?
What's up with the hat?
It was given to me by my dead father.
Okay. I'll let that slide.
Oh my gosh. Where Do any of you people actually live? Because it seems like there's a lot of dead folk going on, and I'm really tired of it. Should we maybe get living?
Melodia.
Do you have any living family members, or is it just you, kid?
Oh, fuck magic. That's right.
D12 against me. 12.
7.
Nope, they're all dead. Even my
Yeah.
sister.
Okay, well,
How'd she die?
Would you stop setting me up for shit like that?
I look at him and I'm like, what happened to your head?
Well, 1 to 2 natural, 3 to 4 disease, 5 to 6 weird. Fuck.
Oh no.
She died when a ship landed at the dock, but tore through and beached itself using her as a wedge.
Fucking hell! All right, well,
Yikes.
that's
No OSHA
You know what?
on the dock.
Is your
gonna
head better?
go.
Yeah, I asked him, what's wrong with your head?
Is your head better?
I was trying to go
Bit
get some
better?
food, and if I remember correctly, potato! I ran into the door, and the next thing I know, oh, you were hovering over me.
Yeah,
Well, that seems suspect. Maybe she is our
Child.
murderer.
And I saw your twin at the market when I was buying these cool duds.
Your twin.
She doesn't seem to like you, so she must know you real well.
I cast Cure Wounds on his head.
Verona, do you have a twin?
The goose egg dissipates.
So I want to ask the boy, do you know anything about either the conch shells or the bell?
or the coral labyrinth, specifically.
Any of that?
That's the conch shells, right?
Yeah.
D12 against me for the conch shells, Verona. 11.
Like I'm going to beat that.
You could.
Nope. That's a 1.
And the other one was about the what?
The tears.
Was that Roz?
Yes. Do you know anything about the sunken bell? It's a ship.
D12 against me, Roz?
All right.
1.
7.
That's the ship, that's the ship that brought me and my family here.
How long ago was that? Oh, obviously that was a long time ago. Fuck that question, kid. Backing up.
8 months?
Do you know? Have they?
Been about a year.
It was about a year. Have they been in port recently, or are they around?
No, they were going to Ocasio, and I heard that they sank
Where did they sink?
in the water.
No shit. I'm saying
Where in the water?
Like, in what area?
Can you narrow it down a bit? Just a bit.
A D12 against me, Verona. 5.
Ha. 9.
I don't know, but I heard they wrecked on a coral reef near the ocean, just outside the bay.
Not the coral labyrinth, is it?
The bay here?
He has no idea what the coral labyrinth is. Yeah, they were taking people to Ocasio, and I guess it wrecked. I don't know if it didn't make it back into port, so it must be out there somewhere. It could be a ghost ship.
I heard Ocasio is nice this time of year.
I heard Ocasio is filled with adventurers of true heroism. There's even a statue of one over by the marketplace.
Really?
Yep.
In Ocasio or here?
Ocasio.
I've never been to Ocasio.
It was. Stories are that it was founded by an adventuring band.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Oh, the 5 points of light.
I don't
Yes.
like musicians.
Adventurers who more than likely start something like that are probably assholes. People who, if they're willing to start an island and create their own economy and set up, it means they have complexes. It's probably not a good thing. True adventurers would just go about continuing their good works.
Probably all have small penises.
Yes, small penises, very wide
But
vaginal
then why
canals.
do I keep hearing the people there are way nicer and happier than they are
Of
here?
course,
Well,
they'd
where's
be
the
happier and
statue
nicer.
at?
You're under 5 heroes. Why wouldn't you be nicer there? Because if you're bad, the heroes are gonna fucking kill you.
The statue's over by the marketplace, which would be the hexagon.
Is there, um, where is it, like an alchemy shop? Is it near there?
Oh, I know where there's an alchemy shop.
Where's that?
Roll me a d4.
Who?
It's a couple blocks that way, and he points due west. Or I'm sorry, this is kind of cockeyed, so it would be due north. It's this building right here.
Lovely.
Which one? The red one there?
So,
The deep
Yeah.
red one?
Yeah, the burgundy one.
so we're going after these. What is it you're having us go after, Verona? These conch shells.
Sounds
Conch
like
shells.
the bell and the shell might be the same. The bell and the shell. Might be the
All right,
same
kid.
thing.
Listen. Here's another silver piece for your dead family. I need you to get us all the information. All the info. Look, it's been a
Sorry
long
about your
week.
sister being used as a doorstop.
Yeah, this
Jesus Christ. It's like, I thought
Shit's
I'm the
terrible
dick
for you.
here. Apparently, I'm not the dick of this group.
Raw's having a moment.
Wait until I see children being hurt.
Raw does not like kids. Let's just point this out. Raw's not a big fan
And
of kids.
now
But
you've hired one. This wasn't even my decision.
Yeah, when he trips and falls, I'll be laughing a lot.
yeah, look, kid. Here's 2 silver pieces for your dead family because your sister
Oh
got
my
squished.
God.
That shit's terrible. But I need you to find out all the information you can about this magic quill in the jungles of the Lokai River as a revere as a artifact. Get me all the information you can as quickly as you can. We'll meet you back here in 2 days.
2 days?
A day. All right, 1 day, I guess.
I don't care. I'm just kind of curious because last episode was 4 hours.
We'll say a day. Give you 24 hours to go search.
Aye, Spock. That's what we call people like yourself.
That's fantastic. And I
Oh,
call
and I lean
you
forward and I say, "We're
and
not
I call you
married."
Gene Trash.
Gene Trash.
We don't have to be married to bone, okay? No marriage.
Gene Trash. Nice.
Sorry, I was
why
watching-
did we?
I
Why
was
did we
reading
get
X-Men
3?
earlier
Wait, if you
today,
2 are
so-
together, why did we get 3 rooms?
I didn't know you were
Oh,
together.
no. That's what the boy thought.
One has a clean
Oh, yes.
bed.
The boy was under the impression that Melodia and I are a married couple because we're both elves.
He takes off, and you can see him run towards the marketplace.
We should go. So there are 2 other interested parties in those shells.
All right, let's make some moves then. Suck-a-doodle-doo. Come on.
So where are we
You're on
going?
the lead, Verona.
Like a
This is your
doodle-doo.
show.
The
Oh, okay.
Alchemist.
Yeah, I go
Yes.
to the burgundy shop there.
You guys arrive, and it is an elderly human male named Minchan Pestle.
Nice.
Or Minehan.
Yes.
Minehan Pestle, sorry. Minehan Pestle. There's a little bell as you guys walk in, and it rings, and it looks like 1900s pharmacy.
So he's moved to the islands after living a short stint in the Northlands of
From his
Germanics.
from his tattooing, it looks like he was a whaler.
Mm.
Does he have scrimshaw in the shop?
He does.
Ooh.
Got a dagger with a scrimshaw handle. He'll also have a battle axe with a scrimshaw handle. He wears a monocle, so he's German.
Well, obviously with the name.
Greetings, mein Herr. How's the feeling?
And you guys wonder why they hate elves. Give me a charisma roll, Ron. Let's see if
Why did you
pissed off
friggin'
the
just? Oh my god! We
citizen.
don't piss him off. We need to probably
Frank
negotiate.
set it up, and this reminded
trying
me
to be
exactly
polite.
of like the Nazi German, the
Right.
Nazis
Oh
who
god!
went to like South America to hide out. That's
Uh-huh.
exactly what it sounded like.
Buenos
So I'm
Aires.
running with it. Yes,
Oh my
exactly.
lord!
I don't
Charisma
recall
roll.
setting it up that way. Yep.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Yes.
He brushes off your joke somewhat reluctantly, like you hit too close to the truth. Moves his
Oh.
copy of Mein Kampf off the
Oh, Jesus.
top, and he goes, I be the alchemist here. How can I help you?
We are in the market for possibly some water-breathing potions, if they are not too costly.
D12 against me.
Hmm.
To
5.
experiment on to.
I mean,
get
I'm
these
gonna
potions
assume
to
there's a
work.
way to do this without. God damn it, 3.
I don't have any in stock, but I have been playing with an idea. I'll run with Ra's idea. I could give you some, and you could test it out for me for a small fee.
Do we need to tattoo our arms first, or?
What is
Just
it
the
that you?
wrist.
Wait, what is it? Wait, what is this idea?
He has an idea of an elixir, a water breathing potion, but it's still in the beta phase. It's preparation G. He's not sure if it's going to work or not, but he's willing.
Cyclone C.
Zyklon A hadn't been tested.
Sorry.
You know what? The Jewish Defense League's coming down on my ass. Thank you,
Yeah.
fuckers. So he says for a small fee, he will give it to you as long as you tell him the results.
Since you do not have
I mean,
the
we
real
can do it in
thing,
like 2
I
inches
think
of water. It's fine.
well, we'll find out. What do you know? Do you know of anything of the Coral Labyrinth? Is it underwater? Is it?
Oh, it's a beautiful place just outside of the bay that leads into the atoll. A great many fish, including I think it's phosphorescent fish. It's a maze of living coral formations with twists and turns galore. Bioluminescent fish guide the way, but beware of the siren song I hear. Also, watch out for them sharks.
Sirens.
Sirens.
Sirens, love me up.
It's very pretty. I don't advise investigating it because it can be dangerous.
So, do you have anything to counteract the voice of the siren?
I do.
Do
And
you?
what would that be?
And he hands you over a clump of husks from bananas. You just stuff them into your ears.
Okay. And what about the shark? Do you have anything to repel sharks?
Do you have shark
stay on
repellent
land.
bat spray?
Stay on land. No, I left my bat utility belt in the closet today.
I mean, a good fist to the right to the nose would probably repel a shark pretty well.
Yes,
Sounds like
because
Veronica's
we've
gonna
all
leave.
been known to fight sharks in the
We can dump
meantime.
some chum in the water a ways away.
I'll leave you to fist all the sharks for all.
Veronica's last name is Chum. So
I will be happy
yeah,
to try your. I'd be happy to try your your elixir.
Water breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
Well,
I know,
it's more of a chew. It's a gummy chew.
Oh, even better.
It'd be one silver
much?
piece if you want to try it.
Well, you know what I will. It is better than nothing at the moment.
And what is the flavor?
Banana.
Banana.
Of course, everything is banana.
It could be blue Java, but it's not.
Great.
Veronica's buying one. Melodia and Ra, what about you?
How much are they?
One silver piece.
Yeah, I'll buy one. Well, wait, isn't he going to pay us?
He's only going to pay you if it's successful and you report back to him.
Okay.
Think of it as a lien on it,
All right.
in case you're eaten by sharks.
I guess I'll buy one as well. I'm going to be testing this in the bathtub.
Oh, you need to. Well, then you need to buy two. We're going to go right now. Times.
Throw her in the
Daylight is a
well.
burden. Daylight is a burning.
Ra, what about you?
Yeah, I'll shell out a silver piece for the Germans' elixir.
Oh, you and Frank looks way too happy.
People are going to fucking hate us. Okay, everybody has their own gummy chew. The flavor, everybody roll con check. Let's see if you like the flavor. Or
I'm not eating it till I get there, but I will
when
make
you get there. I don't expect
How-
you to.
I think
My
it's
question,
disgusting.
mine, Han, is how long does this? How long is this expected to last? Your
Yes, that's his question.
chew.
Yes.
So you have.
Wait, but what was
So you've
your
done.
expectation?
So you've done 0 trials. You have no idea how long this will last. By possibly ingesting this, it could immediately kill us. In fact.
No, I've had some. In response to Veronica's question, I built it off a recipe that I once heard about a water breathing potion using different ingredients.
So you're expecting it to last about the same amount of time as that?
Yes. Sure.
I'm saying, but that you do not know for sure. What is your expectation?
My expectation would be an hour.
Okay.
A good hour, to quote Billy Crystal.
We shall find out. And we will get back to you.
Ra, what was the second part of your question?
Nothing important.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully, not be killed by this man's invention.
So you guys want to leave town?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, by the
Is there a
gods.
boat that we're stealing or something? Grand Theft boat.
Grand Theft Marina.
Grand Theft Marina. There we go.
You gotta smash a hooker and steal the
Fazio
boat.
Drift.
Well, you guys are almost family, so that counts for something. If we could ever get Vin Diesel on this fucking show,
that'd be so amazing.
I'd kill him and give him all the dipshit NPCs I could, just because I'm a jerk.
Oh god.
Do you guys want to leave from the left or from the right? Originally, you guys came in from the right.
Let's leave from the left. Let's see some new area.
Cool. You guys will cut through town. Let's fuck over each of you with somebody.
Jesus.
Well, they could be useful.
Why don't we just have a group encounter? We're all together.
I want to go see the statue.
Okay.
Why do we just have one person?
Yeah, we'll do one person. Melodia, you wanted to see the statue?
Yes.
That is down at the hexagon, so.
That's fine.
We're gonna kind of go by it anyways, going to the left. I'm surprised there's no exit out to right towards the dock.
There's riffraff there. So you guys want to come down the main street and go into the market area? These things are statues.
Okay.
Midway through, you get number 7. Oh,
Great.
It is a Blue Man group. And he is currently, you know what? He's a salesman. He is selling something called shaved ice.
Is it hot out right now?
Well, it's a tropical setting, so it's at least humid. But he's selling it, and there's a line.
Oh, we don't have time for this shit.
Yeah.
There's always time for shaved ice.
But for that line?
Just walk to the
Well,
front.
you guys can get
I
in
want
the
to
line,
find
and
him. I
Melody
want to
can
find
go
him.
look.
I mean, I wouldn't mind coming back for some shaved ice. I assume he's going
What
to
if they're
be here.
closed when we come back?
Well,
What if we
why
come
I'll
back
get it
late and they're closed?
tomorrow.
you wait in line and order.
What if they're not open? I'll wait. You guys, I'll meet
Bye,
you.
here. I just give you, what was it? Probably a couple copper.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Melodius, since you haven't rolled a d12, roll a d12 against me. 12. Yeah, he ain't there.
4.
Yeah, I was going to let Callaway Jack be standing in line, but he ain't there. Okay, Ra, you're standing in line.
Hell yeah.
Give me a d6.
2. I'll start. Actually, as I'm behind people, I'm going to be like, here's a silver piece if you let me cut. To each person, like,
Oh my God.
I will cut my way to the front with silver
It's
pieces.
like giving a gold piece.
I don't give a shit. I've got comparatively to these people,
I know, apparently we're
am
filthy fucking
practically
rich.
a nobleman in this town.
Wow.
We're right, I know, I was surprised actually how rich we really are.
You know what, Ra? One persuasion roll, and I'll give you a d10 for how many people you can pass on your first persuasion roll if you make it.
I am a strong persuader. Let's go. Come on. That is a plus 3, 17.
Oh, yeah, easily. Roll a d10.
All right. A 4.
You're currently short 4 silver pieces, but you're currently
Nice.
4 places ahead. As you got another shot if you want to try it.
Yeah, done.
Persuade, the roll you got beats a 14.
Oh, okay. Come on, Murder Hobo die. Oh, yeah. 15 plus 3, 18.
Okay, d10.
6.
You were at the head of the line after 6 silver pieces.
Nice. All right.
Selwyn Frostwind, what can I do for you, mate?
Shaved ice, please. How many flavors do you have in this?
I have 2.
What flavors are they?
Banana and sugar.
All right.
Wow.
I would like to do half banana, half sugar.
Oh, well, that, my friend, is a good idea. I've never tried
Can you
that.
combine the two?
He's
What the
going to give
fuck?
it a
I'm an
shot.
innovator.
How many do you
How
want?
how much does it cost?
I'll say 5 copper.
I'll take 2.
Okay. He does it. Now that you've paid for everybody in the line behind you, they're pretty happy about that. Would have been cheaper to just say, I'm buying for everybody here.
Well, no, because then I would have to. Then everybody's order would come before mine. So, yeah, fuck that.
You get 2 as you, Melodia, and Verana enter the marketplace that is starting to break down. This is like a large shade sale, and there are several, I don't want to say ramshackle, I'll say poor quality. Somebody help me out here.
Hovels?
Booths. Not great shape, but
As seen on TV booths.
yes, as seen on TV booths. These are the Temu booths. They're really inexpensive, but they are very good. And as you get here, this is an honoree moment. There is a statue here, and it looks like that.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, you went there.
I sure did, and at the base of the pedestal
So
of this
awesome.
rather short person is Malcolm Excuse me. Malcolm, what the fuck was his last name?
Squall.
Malcolm Squall. Yeah, there's no other plaque or anything else. You don't know what he did, but dude's got a statue. So
He must have been so epic.
or he met a Medusa. One of the two. I got hard to say.
That in his hand.
But
I bet there was a
Oh,
pudding
it's a
cup
little.
around
Is there
somewhere.
really like a light?
there is a
Yeah.
glow on the finger.
Oh wow, that's really cool. So did that come from? Did that come from Dawn?
Yes. I actually was surprised she got it done because I asked her for it today. And
Thank you,
she
Dawn.
rushed
You
through,
friggin' rock.
so once again, she kills it. But yeah, so there's that. So Melodia, you've seen it. The rest of the place is breaking down. You go back, and Ra, have you eaten one or both of them?
I'm eating one and making my way towards the other two.
Okay. You can see them. There's a variety of people moving about. Last encounter here is a 3. You guys all see 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no shit. A dark-skinned human with a mohawk, think Mr. T, muttering about some kind of damn armor. He has flame tattoos down his arms, so he's got flame sleeves.
I mean, if it's Mr. T, his armor is that bunch of like all the necklaces he wears.
This guy does
He just
not
has so
wear
many.
any necklaces, though.
Well, that's not Mr. T.
He does have a small mannequin that looks like Nancy Reagan on his knee.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
I pity the food, those drugs.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Stay in school, kids. That was a great
Night Elf.
cartoon, by the way.
All of a sudden, Night Elf Mohawk comes to mind.
All of our cartoons were great.
Well, I don't even care because everybody here is assholes.
Thanks.
I just look for a rod. I'm like, where is my fucking?
Yeah, but that statue. But that statue, he didn't look like an asshole.
The statue was wonderful, and I wonder why the fuck is it here? Because you guys are assholes.
But because he was the one good thing about this place.
One guy that wasn't the
He was the
asshole.
one
Oh, wow.
guy that wasn't an asshole, so they rewarded him with the
That
statue.
I would believe.
This was where
So-
the Medusa was.
Here's the icy. I only get 2, so you guys will have to share if you want to try it. It's delicious, by the way.
I'm gonna.
Which one did you eat?
The one that is half empty.
They're both the same flavor. You got them both the same, right?
Yes, they're both the same. Yes, it's
One was banana, one was sugar.
no, it's,
No,
it's
he
half
got one with
banana.
both. You
Oh,
have
Half
both
is
in there.
banana, half is sugar. So you've got to you can mix it, and you can have a little bit of both, or you can have one side or the other.
Such a
I'll
good
eat
idea.
yours that's half eaten because that's hot.
That's right. And you guys are married, so it's cool.
Fine, I'll take the one that isn't eaten.
So
Pretty
we are
good.
married now.
Well,
Common law.
right, there we go.
From 6th in New York past.
But you need to.
We're
But
both
you need
genetic
to.
purists. We don't want to taint our
But you-
blood.
But you need. Wait, aren't you half elves?
I am a wood elf.
I'm at Eladrin. It's a full elf.
Oh,
So
you're
he
full
wouldn't
elves.
have
I thought you
anything to
guys
do
said
with
you
me.
had. Never mind. I thought you said that.
Melania,
no,
you'd
you're
be
full
the
elves.
trailer park elf.
Right?
I mean, you're
I mean,
gonna
you're a
need
wood
to.
elf. You're closest. You're closer than the highfalutin high elves, which are kind of dicks. At
Right.
least Eladrin are more nature oriented. So
You two are all right. I mean, when are you gonna start? When are you gonna save a few gold or silver? Sorry, silver economy. When are you gonna save us a few silver and shack up in the same room? I mean, come on.
Well, you paid for 3 days. And when I say you, I mean you, Verona.
You pay
I
for our
did.
room, so
Yeah.
I might as well have the space to sleep in a
Fuck yeah, I want the
bed.
bed.
I will
You
say.
get the whole
Now,
bed.
next time, I'm only paying for
I
2
mean,
rooms.
we can get together, do our activities, and then separate and be able to
Lord.
On
breathe.
Did
Veronia's
I know?
bed,
Hold
and
on,
then
hold on. Was
go
this
back to your own room.
was this shit going on the ship for 6 months? Because I'm pretty sure Verona would have noticed
I'm pretty
something.
sure Verona was in the bottle.
Was where?
In the
I think it's
bottle.
just because everyone thinks we
No.
would, and this kid
Because
thinks
we're
we're
elves
married.
and,
Yeah.
I
here
think
we
it's
are.
hilarious. No. I do not think anything was actually going on with you two, player wise or character wise. So I mean, I think we should have.
Well,
we
now
should,
we have to. Now we have to sleep together,
Well, I think
just to make it, just to let it stick,
Just
so
make it
everyone's
weird.
like, yeah. Then we can have those awkward conversations every
not to-
camp.
Okay,
Hey, I'm
Every time
not
we camp or
involved.
do anything at night.
I'm in the
I'm not-
camera.
I'm not involved. I am not involved in this, so I don't care. You two can do what you want. You're adults. If you want it, however, it would be kind of fun to maybe, to keep it going.
Are you wanting to
On
do
behalf
a
of the
threesome, Verona? Is that what you're asking? I've never been with a dwarf, so I'm pretty sure this would be
Verona
a
just-
great situation.
Stand and kind of.
If this was
Okay,
If
let's
this
move
was-
on now.
Wow, if this was Rosa, there would be a very different answer here. But Veronica's just gonna turn around and head towards the exit.
Verona, I'll give you drinks if you need it to get going.
Do you really? Are you?
Hey, you didn't test that shaved ice before he gave it to you.
We're going on a mission. You don't slip a Mickey now.
Don't I?
I'm God.
And I don't think he would anyways. I think
It's the
Roz
best
a little bit
time is
honorable.
to slip a Mickey.
Aren't
Is
you?
right before you're on a mission, especially in a shaved ice. If you catch my euphemism.
That's right. As you guys reach the exit to the city, you see a confrontation going on.
Of course.
Because
Because everybody's a dick, so everyone's arguing here.
That's a mood killer.
This one would be the captain of the guards, Woo Sun Lin, and Ra's hippie chick.
Oh my gosh, she gets
Elwyn,
around.
Wildroot.
Yeah. And she is being escorted out of the city under less than friendly circumstances. You can hear the captain of the watch saying, if you don't like it, just leave. You don't have to infringe upon everybody else's viewpoints. That's not what we're here for. This is a peaceful, loving community. Rod, D12 against me.
I spit at that. I spit out some shaved ice at that comment.
Nice.
I need
peaceful,
to know what's
loving-
going on.
11.
7.
Just ask him. He agrees with me.
Oh shit.
What do I agree with?
The captain of the watch motions for a couple more guards to come up, and she points to Elwyn, the Welshman. Let's keep an eye on her. The captain of the watch comes over and goes, are you part of this group of eco-terrorists?
Oh, this is that.
I don't really understand what's going on right now.
No, you don't.
Are you like destroying the very land you live upon and ruin it for everyone so that way no one truly can take advantage of it?
No. Look around.
I was just gonna ask, what are these eco-terrorists doing?
They're destroying the landscape by infringing upon the Aborigines' land. I don't suppose you guys have ever been to the low-key lands.
We have, actually.
We did.
Did you
Lovely
destroy
people.
anything?
No,
No.
we actually got along with them.
I've never been there.
We've met them.
You guys are one step further than me. So in answer to your question, no, I'm not. I
So
believe
how
in,
can you judge then?
Oh
So,
no, the captain of the watch, definitively, she's not the problem. It's the hippie chick.
Oh, okay.
She's
so,
about 2 minutes away from chaining herself to a sugarcane plant.
So, what you
oh, that.
instead of maybe battling against them, have you thought of maybe creating an ecological safe space for it?
An
So, knowing that
LLC.
you maybe could create this area for them to. This is going to be an untouched portion of the land, so that way they don't. So that way you're always constantly saving a space. I mean, I understand the need for progress, but at the same time, nature will eventually take over when
Uh,
everyone here is dead.
Governor Whitestone has decreed that we are not allowed to go into the low key land. I don't know.
Smart move. Those
I,
people will fuck you up.
I don't know what more you would want us to do. So
What does
I
she?
don't.
Wait, what does she want to do? What's she trying to protect here?
you don't know.
Well, let's ask her.
I'm confused because I mean,
She
you
is now
think.
wrestling with the guards.
Oh Lord, what is it you want? I'll walk right up to her.
Oh God, just
D12 against me.
I'm like sick of this. I want to go do this mission, and I'm sick of the friggin'. Rhonda's had enough. Although I probably rolled a 2, I think. Yep.
Uh,
I don't know. Shit.
she goes to kick one of the guards in the junk and jacks you instead. Let's see.
That's
14 plus
unfortunate.
1, 15. Does that hit you?
Probably because let's see. No, it does not.
Okay. She lashes out and nearly kicks you.
Can I try to catch her leg?
Are you a monk?
Yes.
yes,
I am
yes.
a monk.
Actually, she is.
Where you
The answer
can.
is a yes. Oh, I knew you were a
Alright.
monk.
All right. So, what do you want me to roll for this? It's not exactly what I call a conventional
It'll be a dexterity grab.
dexterity check. Check.
Yeah, we'll go check.
Or do you want to do athletics or acrobatics?
Let's do
Instead.
just straight up dexterity
Okay.
because you're just
It's
trying
a-
to catch her.
Yeah, I mean athletics and dex are the same. They're both
14
plus
or better is the number.
Oh,
we
I
get.
don't think I rolled a 14 or better. No, I didn't.
Okay.
That's a
You try and
shit.
catch her leg, but not. The guards pummel her and take her to the ground. The captain of the watch comes up and gives a gentle push to 6. That would be Ra. Step back, please. Step back.
The moment he puts his hand on me, I'm gonna look at him like,
Her. She's a
oh,
Chinese
she is
chick,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we've seen her. We've met her before.
Captain,
Well, we
if you
saw the
could,
argument.
I'll happily back up, but please don't touch me.
No worries. I just want to keep you out of harm's way, sir.
Oh no, do that without actually touching me. That would be fantastic.
Well, she was behind you, so. Yeah, she walks up. The guards manhandle the tree hugger, and they start to drag her back through the city. Thank you for your cooperation, citizens. And they're dragging her to the Hooskow, which is by the armory, which is the L-shaped yellow. Tree hugger goes to jail.
But what did she do that was so wrong?
She hit one of the guards and almost hit Verana.
Yeah, but I mean, before that, why did they arrest her?
She wasn't under arrest. She was being detained.
Okay, cop.
More or less, she was. They were asking her to move. She didn't want to move. Then she decided to get violent, and now she's being taken away for getting violent. Next time, if they ask you to move, either just move or actually kill them all.
Jeez.
Or run. Run from the cops. Take off all your clothes and run.
Yeah.
Because as
It's
long
not
as you are
Florida.
hot, they're going to chase you.
Or you can do what a friend of mine did once when we were running from some guards back home in the Feywild. He actually just dropped his pants and started peeing, and that got the guards to just walk away.
Vomiting is also good.
Yeah.
Vomiting is how I escaped in my Feywild days.
Just dropped pants and started pissing.
I
And
remember
it
somebody
sprayed
doing that in
everywhere.
the
It was crazy.
It'd be
80s.
harder for us to do that, but
Yeah, the tree hugger was female, so if she's gonna arc that shit. Her OnlyFans
You
is gonna
just
be off the
squat
chain.
and
it really.
piss. Just jump on their knee.
I'm getting a dog humping scenario in my
Or back up onto their knee,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I can think of better
Bend
ways that
over
I
and
can
just
get
let
to way.
spray out like a.
Hey, for a little entertainment, boys and girls at home, why don't you Google that? I'm
Which
sure
means
there's a video
don't.
out there somewhere.
Which means don't do it.
uh,
Don't do it.
as Wu and the two guards drag off the tree hugger, who's yelling "death to the magistrate," you guys can now go about your cool business now. You can follow the wall there and move around, or you can cut through the sugarcane fields. But eventually, you're going to have to come to the docks. The two larger docks are where your ship is at, and one of the pirate vessels. The three small docks are for fishing boats and short excursions, like the SS Minnow.
Hmm.
Are we
That's deep,
taking
isn't
the SS Minnow?
Well, are we gonna
We
practice
probably
with
should take
the
probably should get to a boat to take us
water
out.
breathing crap?
Well, now, how
Well-
many of those did you guys buy?
Well, we each got one at least.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard to test and then go out until you get.
Well, I was just gonna say we can
No,
go back to the hotel and I'll go in my bath.
No, I think we need to try to get a boat to take us out to it. There are several small vessels here.
I mean,
Maybe somebody's here.
We can ask.
I'm gonna look
If
around
it's-
for somebody at one of the smaller boats. Maybe even one of the fishing boats.
So we're going to
Anybody
small
around?
docks or the large docks? Because large docks has somebody that doesn't like you and you don't like them.
I think we need to. Stay
No, small docks.
Small docks. Okay, there is.
Small dogs, yeah.
Let's see how many. Only one ship in port. Looks like a fishing vessel, and it appears to be offloading some, I don't know, bluegill or tuna or something. It's your standard sailor. You know what? I'm going to make him look like the skipper.
He from Ocasio,
Please tell me it's the minnow.
the retired guy from Ocasio.
It is not the retired guy from the
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Good call, but no.
Damn.
Skipper from Gilligan's Island. I can't think of another.
Literally the skipper.
Literally the skipper. Alan Hale
Nice.
Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Skipper
Wearing
from,
blue, white hat.
Yep.
Well, he was the guy that was on McHale's Navy.
He was also in red. That was Ernest Borgnine.
No, it was Alan Hale something. The cute guy.
Joel McHale.
Oh, wait, the McHale?
McHale's Navy had.
No,
I forget.
Crap.
I forget what
Is
that
it
guy
Bob?
was.
he had
Is
dark
it
hair.
Bob something or other?
Rob Schneider. Are you thinking of Rob Schneider?
No, no, I said Bob.
You know what? I should
Oh,
have made
yeah,
a
yeah.
Kelsey
White.
Grammer. I should have made a Kelsey Grammer from Periscope Down. Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
This guy also has a tattoo on his penis.
Let's see. We got Tom Arnold. Bruce Campbell. I like Bruce Campbell.
I like Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Not cute, but yeah, Bruce Campbell. Primitive screws.
Yeah.
Cute hair.
This
Right,
is my boomstick.
And McHale was in a sport guy.
We'll go with the skipper of the SS Minnow, or the Minnow, just the Minnow, and he will introduce himself as Willie Tallywhacker.
Oh my friggin' god.
What can I do you for? I've already unloaded. So if you're looking for fish, you be too late.
No, not fish, sir. We need to go out towards the what the fuck is it? I don't
The
remember.
Coral Labyrinth.
Are you going to go
We
fishing
need
there?
If you want to call diving under the water and seeing what's there fishing, then yes, we're definitely going fishing.
We're exploring.
Oh, explorers. So you got lots of
We're
cash.
spelunking.
My work doesn't come cheap. How long are we going to be out?
But no.
How long
Actually,
does it take to get to the reef?
It takes about 2.5 hours.
not 3.
Nope. It's not a 3-hour tour.
2.5 hours and what? A couple hours to explore and then 2.5 back.
We're only going to need an hour. We only have an hour underwater, so we'll
Oh.
say 3, 6, 7 hours altogether.
7
How big
hours?
how big? I mean, how big is the I want to say crystal labyrinth? How big is the coral labyrinth?
Oh, it's very widespread. It runs along the entire length of the southwestern lip.
Nice. Can you show us to the spot where where a ship had crashed, the sunken
bell.
bell?
The sunken bell?
D12 against me. Let's see if I know where that's at. 10.
Oh, sorry, that's a D20. That's probably not going to work, is it? Haha. You don't know shit. That's a 6.
Nobody knows where the sunken bell's at.
Well, that's fucking prime.
Why
Well,
not? It wasn't
I
that
heard it
long
was
ago.
loaded with gold and silver and gems. That's why it sank so fast.
I mean, the bell hasn't sunk that long ago.
That was last
It's
year.
funny. Tis funny
It's a
that
year. Not
You know
like it
what?
was 100 years ago.
you know tis funny that it sank on something so shallow. It's supposedly it landed on the coral reef itself.
I've been to the coral reef a couple times. It ain't there.
Have you been under the coral reef?
No. Who goes there? Nothing but them sirens live under the water.
well,
You don't want the
Tritons,
sirens
sea
to love
elves.
you up?
I don't particularly like them aquatic folk.
Have you ever fucked one before?
The sea turtle count? I was drunk.
No, it's
Did
not
it
the same.
survive?
The sea turtle never said no, for the record.
Wow.
I don't believe they can talk.
I should
There you
probably
go.
kill you for
Never
that
said
alone.
no.
You've slept with a sea turtle. You've defiled nature.
Thank
Hey,
you.
that thing was of age. It was at least 150 years old.
Look at Rod. I'm like, we need
Now
to
you
kill
should
this fucker.
you should die because you defiled someone's sea turtle grandmother.
Oh, says the guy who has the Golden Girls chasing after his cod piece. Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't do anything to him.
But he hasn't done anything. They're
Hypocrite
doing the
much?
chasing.
I don't think so.
There's a bit of a difference between a consenting elderly woman and a sea turtle that can't even speak common. But yeah, let's use your services.
What makes
So
you
how
think
much does it cost?
2 silver pieces an hour.
I'm almost tempted if I could just
Okay,
knock
on the
this
way
guy
back, we're
out.
killing this asshole.
I want.
Here's 2 gold pieces. Let's go do this. Set sail, hoist anchor, all that shit.
Fine.
Don't you know how to wait, Rod? Do you not know how to sail?
Of course not. I don't know how to sail. I'm a bloody
thought you had
fucking
a-
paladin.
It's an elf.
Never mind. I thought you had some knowledge of the sea.
You don't have to know
I have a
everything.
knowledge of a lot
I
of
do.
things.
I do
Well, I
believe
don't
you.
actually
I'm
know how
getting
to sail.
characters confused.
As you guys leave Chesapeake Bay, or whatever I'm going to call this thing, you can see a lot of
Chesapeake
down
Bay.
trees. That hurricane made a direct path, and you see 2 other shipping or fishing vessels beached on the far side of the bay. They were apparently coming in when the storm hit, and they have sustained damage. As the skipper, Willie Tallywhacker, goes past them, he goes, "That's my competition." Ah!
Wow.
And they angrily shake a fist at him. He goes out halfway through the trip. It starts to get a little bit rough. Everybody owes me a constitution check.
Oh, I think
my
that's
God.
a 6. Nope.
6.
I've got a plus. No, I got a
16.
6.
16.
3.
Melody and Verana, you guys are harfing. Each of you roll a d6. That's how much in hit points you lose.
5.
1.
There you go. Ra, you are okay. Ra, as the two are hanging over the sides, you get a chance to talk to a Willie Tallywhacker. I'm going to roll charisma. Let's see how you like him. 4. Every other word is profanity.
Oh, God, fuck this guy. Yes, William. This is it's intriguing how the water does move like that.
After
As though there were tides and a gentle wave underneath it. Yes, crazy.
After 2.5 hours, you arrive at the mouth of the ocean entrance. You've been here before when you limped your ship in the redoubt, so you're familiar with it. What you had not noticed on your initial approach was the vastness of this coral reef, because your captain knew about it and she came in okay. The Captain Tallywhacker moves to the left, aka southerly direction, and you can see bobbing out of the water as the waves lap in a coral reef. You can tell that it's is it low tide at night? I think it's low tide at night. It's
At
gonna
night?
yeah.
I
It would
think
be-
it's
Today.
I
That's
It's
all
think
I
high.
know.
It would be high tide in the evening because of the moon pulls.
Okay, there you go.
So usually it's high tide. Low tide's during the day when it's at its farthest.
Well, that works. See? Educational. So it's high tide, so only a few peaks are up. Now you can see that the sun not doing real great. It's about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30. But he goes, well, ye be buying. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go close to the shore or further from the shore? Because it's like a banana-shaped coral. Every once in a while, you see it pop out of the water. But clearly, if it's going to be a labyrinth, you're going to have to go underwater.
I mean, we're also looking for this sunken ship. Is the water fairly clear?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're in the tropics, man. It's
No one
crystal
has seen
fucking.
this.
Oh, no, I
Wow,
stand
no
corrected.
one has seen a sunken ship.
A hurricane has come through, so the waters are going to be a bit cloudy today.
I mean, my guess, if I'm going for the more sure thing about there being a sunken ship out here with
So
treasure
we
on
could
it,
get
maybe
all
go
of
further
our-
away from and not hug the coast.
Well, what I was going to say is we give all of our water breathing stuff to one person and have them go down with a rope.
There are
And
dangers down there.
the water should be clear enough, sort of, that we could keep an eye on them.
Well, but the water's going to be murky because of the hurricane that went through this morning. Now it's getting better because nature finds a way.
Finds a way.
But right now it's still a little bit murky.
Well, we're bound to die at some point. Captain, if we
Aye.
were a boat sailing in, what would be if we were to happen to crash into the reef? If things went wrong, where would be the most? Where would be the spot that would happen at? Because it wouldn't just be in any area. There would be probably a space where more wrecks happen than not.
Aye. It'd be on Fargan Shipwreck Curve right there.
Okay.
See that Fargan Rock out there? This is high tide. You got to see it at low tide. That Fargan Rock.
Are you talking about Arfig Nugan?
Yes. He's also.
Well, how about you bring us closer to the rock and
Are you
as close
Fargan daft? I don't want to wreck my ship.
as close as you feel comfortable to the rock, and then we'll work from there.
900 yards.
I think that would be prudent.
900 yards?
900 yards.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The
You think you could bring us a bit?
The water
Oh,
is a
sorry.
little bit clearer here.
You think you could bring us closer as the water is clearing up? It would be
The water's always going to clear up here at this Fargan point because that's where the Fargan drop-off is. And as you look over the boat, you can see, the topography of the ocean is.
Oh, that shift from like lighter to full on darkness.
Yeah, like it's a
Lovely.
hillside.
Right, it's
Fantastic.
probably down there. No one can see it.
Persuade me if you want me to move closer.
Yes, yes, I do. I want to see how fucking crazy you are. All right. Oh, suck a dick. Natural 20 plus 3, 23.
How close do you want him to come?
Uh, since I don't want him to get let's cut that distance in half. Maybe move in another 400 yards.
I'll give you 400. I'll give you 500 if you want it with an nat 20.
500.
Yeah,
Let's go
500.
5 then.
500.
You are 400 yards away from the reef. And you can tell from this distance it's murky down below, and there's a lot of rocking here. So you know that there's some undercurrents around here somewhere. He will point out that he feels less than comfortable in getting anywhere close. If this works, he'll throw the anchor over the side.
Mm.
I'm good with that.
He throws it over the side, the chain and rope. He's like, whew, that was close. I almost Fargan beached it.
Wow.
I told you every other word was profanity. Fargan. Now I've got to rewatch Johnny Dangerously to get all of them. Ice holes. Fargan ice holes.
All right. Well, this is a point. Does he happen to have a dinghy on this boat so that way we could take it in closer if need be?
Not on a fishing boat. I got an old
Okay.
timber you can Fargan use.
Mm. Do we want to try and use the skimmer to get closer to the reef?
Sure.
Everybody investigation roll.
Wow. This is like one of the skills I don't have.
Nice.
I roll really well. Nat 20 for 20.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Meridiem and Ra, you see the same thing. As the vessel, the minnow, is pointed southeasterly. You notice on the port side, the left side, closest to the coral reef, is starting to clear up, but is still murky. On the right side, you notice another shelf, oceanic shelf, there, and it's kind of clear. And you will notice debris. On the opposite hand, Verana, with a nat 20, there's a fin in the water. It is on the other side of a coral promontory.
I will point that out.
Okay?
We're gonna die.
Oh yeah, get to kill the shark.
Maybe it'll just go away. I'm going to keep an eye on it, though.
Okay?
See if it does.
Debris on the right. Shark on the left, debris on the right.
Stuck in the middle with you.
And at this point in time, I will go ahead and call it and allow you guys to marinate on this Fargan ice hole problem. Let's kill the share. In reverse order this time, Carrie A.K. Melodia, what'd you think?
I liked it. I liked the. Okay. Yeah. I liked it. It was good. Not what I expected.
It never is when I'm just DMing the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, A.K.A. Verana, what'd you think?
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah, because
Oh
you are a
Lord.
Fargan ice hole. You were the normal person today.
Me, the normal person, that's saying something. I really do dig. Why is there somebody with my face? That is such an intriguing question. And I don't know. We didn't write up backstories for these characters, so maybe I need to write something up, or maybe, I don't know, the DM will fill in that hole at some point.
I think that's
That's what
what
she said.
Rob Melodia did.
Oh my gosh, that might be the best thing. The fact they're having a relationship. When's the wedding?
Oh my gosh.
Jesse, aka Ra.
It was good. Ra was a little angry tonight, so that was
Just a
out of
smidge.
character, but it was fun.
Well, you are playing kind of your opposites, so
Yeah,
that's one of those things that I'm trying to work on. So I'm trying.
condescending elf versus kind half elf.
Oh,
Yeah.
puppy.
Eve.
So I'm trying to give you guys more options. I think I'm succeeding. Uh, Again, boys and girls at home, we have lost Kevin due to cancer. Fuck cancer. So the A side and the B side, we want to get back to Ocasio because there's a lot of unresolved issues here. And clearly, with the statue of Malcolm Squall, I did actually plan for his departure because we've known about his illness for a while. We miss him. He's great. Make sure you get your health checks when you're supposed to. He did. No fault of his own. Just get checked out, boys and girls.
I comment.
Sure. Comment.
Yeah.
When your father died and we had to go to the funeral and it was, of course, Catholic, the priest made a comment that really resonated with me. And he's like, you miss them because you can't love them anymore. And yeah, everybody that I've ever lost that I've cared about, I miss them because I can't love them. I can't enjoy stuff with them anymore. So if you have those people in your life, make sure that you enjoy that and let them know.
Nicely done. Anybody else have anything to add?
Oh God. I
Open mic
mean,
night.
I'm gonna miss him so much. You know, it was only 8 sessions, I believe, right? Did
9.
we actually?
Thanks
Was
for
it 9?
caring.
Was it 9?
Thanks for giving a shit.
God damn it! It was 9. I wasn't sure it was 8 or 9. I kept going. I think it said 8. You know, it wasn't long, but it was long enough to actually. I feel like I got to know him. He was. It said he was such a joy. He was so fun. What you saw in here, that's what he was.
He was a bright and shiny person, and those
Yeah.
people should not go away at that time
Makes
frame.
me angry that there are people who are not bright and shiny and make this world
Hey,
a worse
my
place.
mic is on, for God's sake.
Let's talk about you. You probably could guess. I'm angry that they're still here, but people like Kevin are gone, and
Yeah.
he was such a light in this world.
Yep.
And I'll never forget him, and he'll live in my heart forever. And that fucking statue picture, Don, you killed it as usual. You did a great job making that. But that almost was just divvy in totally. But we'll be okay. We're gonna play because that's what I'm pretty sure he would have wanted.
That's what he
'Cause
wanted.
I know I want that. I would want that.
We will play on your body before it gets cold, Carol.
That's right. My spirit will be somewhere watching this game to see how it ends. I'll tell you right now.
You're not gonna like how this one ends.
Oh, I'll love it. You
Jesse, anything?
I
You're
played
a
with
dude.
Kevin. Yeah. I played with Kevin quite a bit with Calamity and in this. And I started working with him on some outside stuff. He's an awesome guy, and I'm sad that happened to him. He's my second friend that's died in as many years of cancer. So That it fucking sucks.
Don't,
But
don't.
uh, but just enjoy the time you're with people and be happy you had that opportunity where others couldn't.
And I please ask all of you to take care of yourselves.
Nicely said, everybody. This Thursday,
Five of us.
Cred is not playing. We are going to introduce our new campaign called Goodfellas, euphemistically called Goodfellas. All Thieves 2E next week. A side or B side, don't know yet. Actually, Carol's gone, so maybe a one shot.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm going to be in Chicago for a Vampire the Masquerade LARP / convention.
Vampire.
It's a cool, I'll tell you what, if you want a heavy role play, high drama, good storytelling system, that is a good system.
I just like rolling. Boys and girls, we
You
are out of
too.
here. Thank you very much. We're going to leave you with Kevin one more time.
God.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself.